Hey guys, John Lux here, back with our blind playthrough of Return of the Obra Dinn. So I was thinking about this a bit more. I'm not super thrilled about the game. It was interesting at first. I will say it was interesting at first, but now it's just like, I appreciate that they seemed to go for realism, right? They're like, oh, here's a ship. It's a literal ship. There's 60 people, passengers, whatever. You know, they created this an actual set, right? They're like, let's make an actual ship. Let's make it real. Let's fill it with people and you know, what it would actually be like, and then a bunch of things happen on it, and you have to piece together all the stuff. But it's almost like a backwards mystery, right? Because instead of trying to figure out what happened, you basically are told what happens, and you had to figure out. It's like, well, you see the people, you just have to figure out like who they are. What's their name and who were they killed by? And maybe that's an interesting concept. I don't know if it works for me anymore. Like I said, the beginning was really strong, and now I'm just like, yeah, okay. You know, I'm like, all right, moving on. That's kind of how I feel. So let's we're gonna try and let's just maybe brute force some of these, see if we can get.
Let them go.
So I assume that's the dude that got stabbed first. Right. All right, so we got the chick. That's the two ladies, and then where's the doctor? Oh, no, hang on. That is the doctor right there. Let them go. No, wait, or is that the... I can't jump. But I'm pretty sure that's the other girl, and that's the doctor. So, let's try this. This dude, I don't know. We could try his name. Who is this? Oh, this is the dude. Disappeared and escape. Is that this guy? Yeah, okay. Okay, let's say alive. Probably Azores, right? So, I mean, this is the only option, right? I mean, Canary Islands, whatever. You know, here's what's weird, right? Because we're here. If they go to the resort, that is a long distance. You're talking like from here to here. I don't even know how long that is. I mean, could that be like 100 miles? By rowboat? Like that's something. Okay, well, we'll give it a go. So 4 people survived. Who is this and what fate befell them? Say alive. Azores. Emily Jackson, because she's shooting a gun, so she's probably not a miss. Don't know. Unknown fate. We'll say alive. Azores. Oh, Canary Island. Hang on. I don't know. We'll try Azores. My thought is that it'll tell us. Okay, is that not true? Hey, buddy, who are you? Ugh. Okay, well, whatever. Okay, it said validated and set to 3, right? And that's not what I wanted to do. Uh-huh, this may or may not be correct. Yep, I know. Okay, so they're not... Like, where did they end up, or... okay. Chapter accurately. Return the book by guaranteed post to the French Office of Affairs in Morocco. He's alive. Where the hell's Morocco? Africa? Oh, yeah. Alright, so you have to get them correct. You could deduce, but... Okay, well, I don't know. Who is this? How did they die? Who the hell knows? I mean, it sounds like they were stabbed. Presumably they were stabbed. Okay, we got something. Well done. 3 more fates correct. Really? Which ones? Okay. Good to know. Alright. Ah, okay. Now what? Well, okay, I don't know who the hell she is, and I don't know. I mean, I'm sure she's alive. I'm sure they're both alive because they both escaped, but where the hell they are? Okay. So the answer is you basically cannot... Unknown soul blasted by an explosion, and you're not gonna get him. I mean, it's not, you know, no. Unknown soul. Load. Move my hands. Belay spark. So who the hell is he? He's probably a seaman on and below deck. Not a gunner. He's probably a seaman. Alright, well, let's see if we got any more correct. If there's any more bodies. Okay. So, I appreciate what they're trying to do here, but it's like... You got moon logic, right, where you're trying to figure out stuff. You're trying to figure out what they are saying. You know. Because you basically have to figure out what the dude... Is that dude still there? Yes. Okay. You think he's one of the people that escaped? Who knows? But it's like, yeah, so you gotta figure out what they... You know, you sort of have to pixel hunt, but also figure out what's, what they want you to be figuring out, you know? Was this open before? Okay. So more bodies, alright. I guess that's good. Nice. Is he pooping over... Oh, yeah, okay. Well... But he's wearing his pants. Hmm. I don't know who this is, but he's probably a steward of some kind, right? Okay, that guy, sure. Alright. I mean, but the problem is there's like 6 stewards, so, you know. But I mean, I don't know. You could probably be like, oh, that dude's the... on the bow. ES. Who is this? How did they die? What is ES? Crushed by a beast. What is ES? The dude's name? I don't know. Edward Spratt? Oh, the artist? Yeah, that would actually make sense if he's not in any of the pictures. Okay. All right. Good enough. Well, of course. So I want to know, okay, so first off, who's this guy? Is this guy the third mate? And then if that's the case, does the third mate... So this dude is either bringing... So what? He's bringing food somewhere. So I don't know what that means. Like, is he a seaman? Because all these dudes are wearing... Like, I don't frickin' know. Uh... Because, I mean, look at all the mates. Or, sorry. Not the mates. Like, third mate steward. Is that Roderick Anderson? Well, because where are we going here? Where are we right now? We're here. And presumably we're going this way. Like, is that what's going on? He's bringing our food to our quarters. I don't know, man. Is it... Well, I mean, there's the third mate, and the third mate's steward is right there, so that would actually make sense. Okay, there's another body right there. Okay. We're going up? Yep. Okay.
Let me on.
Over my dead body, you bloody Dane.
Huh? How's that?
There's no cause for trouble, boys. Get in the boat.
Thought I'd forget. You killed my brother.
What? That was an accident. The ropes.
It wasn't his fault. I saw the whole thing.
Nice. I shouldn't have waited so long.
No, don't.
Okay. So he's a... Okay. You killed my brother. The ropes. Okay. Alright. It's interesting. I mean, I understand they don't want to show you the stuff. Because... Okay, can we move it along? I just hit the escape button. Maybe that's what advanced it. Or maybe not. Maybe it's just time, regardless. Okay. Let me on over my dead body, you bloody Dane. No cause for trouble. Thought I'd forget you killed my brother. That was an accident. The ropes. It wasn't his fault. I saw the whole thing. Okay, well, they got clubbed by who the hell knows. 2 memories. On the Doom, and then what? He's like sleeping down here or something? Yeah, who knows? He's Danish, they say, right? Do we have Danish? Denmark, there you go. Alright. Cool, I guess. Oh, Christ. And this is right before the thing attacks? I don't know. Okay. I don't know who he is. Okay. And it's like, oh yeah, you've got enough to, you know... Okay. He's on the Doom, Part 1, Doom, Part 7, and... Well, if he's in Part 1, what the hell happens in Part 7? Okay. All right. I mean, is this the this is not the royal guy, right? No, probably not. Actually, no, maybe it is. Right, because look at this. That's that. You can kind of look at the boots and the coat, right? So one of these dudes is probably this guy. But they all kind of, I mean, so, but at least, so this dude is not the same as this guy. And the people from behind, you can't, I would guess that this guy is this guy. Right, and this person that you can't see from behind. I don't know who this person in the black is, though. I don't know. Something about you killed my brother. Do you know about the ropes? Well, I mean, you know, we're... excuse me. How am I supposed to know this dude? All right, well. All right, well, this is open now. So there's that. Okay. What am I caught on? Oh, the stairs or whatever? Okay. I mean, I assume this dude got stabbed. What, was he knifed or something? I don't know. I'm at a point where I'm not super interested in continuing. I mean, it's literally like, my God. Okay, this dude knifed by an unknown attacker. 10 memories, Jesus Christ. Oh my God. So he dies here. I don't... Like, he's dying. He's dying. Where is he in this one? What do you mean he's here? Is he one of the two dudes that's next to this guy? Or is he already getting... has he already been stabbed at that point? Oh, that's not what I... Okay. Because, like, how many people have I found? You know, let's actually... Okay. Here you have 10. Okay. We haven't even found anyone from Loose Cargo, and that's probably... I don't know. You have 3... Don't know anything about murder, or the calling, or unholy captives, or soldiers of the sea. You're basically missing... We're missing a bunch. And then, so we've gotten 3... 7, 10, 12... 15, 19. $20, $25, $29. $33. Yeah. All right. Let's see. Obra Dinn walkthrough. Yep. Spoiler-free walkthrough, I guess. Spoiler-free isn't even... Someone's asking on the Obra Dinn Reddit a year ago, is it even possible to solve everything on your first go? I got 70% of the book typeset before I ran out of discernible clues. Seems like there are a lot of things that are literally impossible to solve without the missing chapter. Presumably, I haven't unlocked it yet, and some of the information given you in the post-game. Well, I mean, they did say that, right? They said something along those lines, like there's going to be things that are impossible for you to deduce on your own or whatever. I love this game so far. It's been incredible, but if everything isn't on ship, and you essentially have to metagame by going back with the post-game information, that's immersion breaking and pretty stupid. Edit, I withdraw my criticism. We'll keep at it. Thank you. Everything is possible to solve without guessing. I press X to doubt on that one. You're probably full of shit. Missing chapter requires you to solve all other fates to unlock it. Yeah. I don't think the missing chapter really provides any useful information to solving fates anyway, even if you voted beforehand. It's more of a self-contained thing. It is possible you do need to get extremely niche, focus on tiny details. Spoilers here, it's more like hints, but still, there's some blanked out text. I've seen it done quite impressively by a YouTuber too. Managed to, with it, you only Google to point me in the right direction once. But I will say it's incredibly difficult. You have to pretty much replay many of the memories several times looking for even a sliver of information. Hidden chapters not required. Yeah. Okay. Is it possible to solve everything on your own? Oh, cat hair, of course. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, of course they're like, oh, you Dane or Charlie or whatever, right? But it's like, where am I even missing? Like, how is that we're still missing all these chapters of the book? You know what? I'm pulling up the walkthrough. I care. Hang on, we got to Damn. Okay. See, this is so weird, right? Because it's table of contents is by the chapters, but that doesn't make sense because it starts you with the end first. All right. How to use this guide? If you're here, it means you're stuck in the game. Might need a gentle nudge. Click on the table of contents on the right side of the screen. Picture the person. They look like this. Clicking on the block content. Be able to enjoy some deduction from there so you don't feel like a complete fool for not having noticed the answer sooner. I don't know. There was a couple of the things where like, oh, I noticed the dude crushed under the cannon. I'm like, well, there's no body for him. So it's like you got to find do I need to go back into the memories and then see if the watch is glowing again? Because was it doing it multiple times? Like, why, if there's going to be bodies everywhere, why are there not bodies everywhere? I understand they don't want you to get overwhelmed and stuff, but I'm at the point where I'm like, what is it you want me to do here? You want me to keep replaying the same freaking 3 lines of dialogue over and over again? Like, I don't want to do that. Okay, so we'll scroll through to... It says walkthrough of ship. We'll try that one to start with. Actually, let's do basic hints first. Hold down zoom button, press open book on any person. You'll be taken to their fate page. You'll be taken to the sketch where they appear. Look for pages in the journal with printed circled locations. What? With these, the bodies are enough of them to use the pocket watch on. Still remain on the Obra Dinn. What? Look for pages in the journal with printed and circled locations. Like this? Or like this? For these, the bodies are enough of them to use the pocket watch on still remain on the Obra Dinn. I don't know what that means. Don't be afraid to review the ship map. All fates are recorded on there in location. Arrows that trail the fates chronologically for each chapter. Fates are evaluated in sets of 3. If you're reasonably sure you got 2 of them, you can sometimes guess a 3rd by brute force. Yeah, no shit. Pay attention to the triangle deduction ratings near the portraits. More triangles means it'll be harder to deduce them. You want to prioritize others first, as many of the 3 triangle portraits require a process of elimination. Yeah. When trying to use bookmarks, when trying to deduce a person, use the bookmark function to trace all the memories they appear in. Review the dialogue in any scene. The person who died is next to their name, next to their lines. When available, use memories prior to a person's death. Track the movements leading up to their death. For fates, the means of death. Sometimes multiple means are permitted as correct. Maritime hints. Stewards and mates tend to hang out with their officers. Countrymen tend to hang out together. People who do the same job hang out together. Various tradespeople can sometimes be found in their office. Officers wear fancy hats. A midshipman is a young man who is trained to be an officer. They tend to be nicely dressed. Top man is a sailor who tends to be working on the rigging. They can usually be found high up. Officers and passengers have their own quarters. Low-ranking crew sleep in hammocks, which gets put away during the day. Made sure to have a way who knows whose is whose. Few of the crew carry distinct personal items. I'm just... These days, I feel like I don't have a whole lot of patience for this stuff where it's like, oh no, you're supposed to guess. I'm like, okay, that's fine, but I don't want to. And, also it's like, where are the bodies? And like, who is this? What fate befell them? Like, come on, dude. Okay. Section's not meant to be a complete solve everything walkthrough. Walkthrough finding all the scenes of the fates aboard the ship and the point where you can choose to end the game. Arrival and end. Receiving your orders to depart for the Obra Dinn. You'll arrive via rowboat at the starboard side ladder. Action button to climb. Yeah. Note the bones on the deck. Call you down to pick up your luggage. Okay, head back up the deck. Character raises the watch. Okay. While the music's playing, there's no need to act. 30 seconds, the music will end. Your character will catalog the events. Yeah, I know, right? It's like the entire conceit of the game is to identify every member of the ship and their ultimate fate, which is funny because you don't even see the bodies at this point. You need to use the clues you find in the memories as well as other contextual clues presented by the journal and the ship itself. Okay. Take you out of the memory. Okay. Telling me about I can zoom. The door beneath the bones is open, a little hazy. The game locks you out of certain areas until you've viewed certain fates. It would appear your watch has a sense of the dramatic. Having viewed the end part 1, you can now enter the captain's quarters. Once you observe those, captain's bedroom will open. Viewing these 4 fates will complete. One more body. It's the Doom part 8. Things are getting real. Yeah, but again, I'm just like... Again, it's like it's backwards. It's like you're showing me what happened and then being like, who is this? Rather than being like, this is this person, what happened to them? You know? Okay. Mist coming out of your watch. Another core progression mechanic. Some bodies are found within the memories of other bodies. Yeah, that's fine. Doom 6 and 7. Gun deck. Obvious body. Doom Part 5 will open the door at the bow end of the gun deck. Corpse out here, easy to miss. Doom Part 2 leads to Doom Part 1. Okay, so that's what we just found. New section at the end of conclusion. X's and slashes represent disappearances. 7 people disappear in this chapter. I mean, sure, some of them are going to be like the ones that fell overboard, right? Which I think we actually saw, because there's Doom Part 1 where you saw them getting onto the boat, and then there's the 3 people during one of the scenes that you see the boat tipping over, and but it's like presumably they drowned, but how? Yeah. The escape. Viewing the escape, 2 areas: first mate's cabin, Orlop deck, and the rest. Inside the first mate's cabin, you'll see a leg hanging out the window. What? Where the hell's the first mate's cabin? Okay. Wait. Oh, come on. This was open... Oh, this was locked before, I guess. What the f...
On your toes,
Go back!
boy. Here.
Pepe!
Slack the lifts and lower the boats. The whole crew will be on us.
Give it up!
Okay. Alright, well, that's probably one that's gonna show up here in a minute. We got some random guy. Yep. Oh, is that the helmsman? Maybe not. Okay, and then... Okay. Okay. And then... Alright. Okay. Are they trying to escape again? Oh, there's a pig. Is that a hanging body? That's what it looks like. Oh, so this is after the justice, I guess? Okay. Oh my god. Okay, well... Okay, come on. You're not going to tell me who it is. Get access to all the Chapter 3 murders starting with the 3rd part in order backwards. Yeah. House skull on the wall. Bitter cold. Orlop deck. Spots of blood. A port walk. So body was never found by the crew. Gives you access to all the soldiers of the sea. So, Jesus Christ, did I just miss stuff? I'm not... Who is this? How did they die? Like, I'm sort of at the point where I'm like, I really don't give a shit. You know? Man, it started off so interesting, and now it's like, here's 60 people. Like, this is why I play, you know, action games and platformer games and stuff. It's not like, you know, so-and-so has to figure out, they're like, oh, they'll figure this out. Oh, this, oh, that. It's like, it's a novelty. The novelty wore off for me after the second episode, so let's go. You know? Is this one? We have multiples. Of course we do. Nope, maybe we don't. Not yet we don't. It's probably gonna do one at a time. I mean, I think honestly the game died for me when I was seeing this. When we did this like a bunch of times, it's like, who is this? And I'm like, dude, I don't know. All right, autosaved, good. Let's quit. All right, guys, that's it for today. Thank you guys so much for your time and attention. Really do appreciate it. Really hope you guys are enjoying these episodes. Probably not. Probably not. I mean, because let's be honest, the joy of these games is kind of figuring it out for yourself. And for whatever reason, I'm just like, you know, again, I'm just like, I see the novelty. I see what you're trying to do. There's all these little hoops you want me to jump through, and I'm just like, yeah, okay, I'm not interested. You know, so yeah. I don't know. Cuz it's like anticlimactic in a weird way. It's like, here's what happened. Now do the paperwork. And it's like, I mean, it makes sense from the if you were to tell me if you were to tell me that the guy from Papers, Please made a murder mystery where you're the person that does the paperwork, I would be like, okay, that makes sense, right? Because that's basically what this is. It's like you're. I mean, yes, there's the deduction aspect, but it's like I don't know, man. I don't know. Most people are interested in the sense of mystery and stuff, and it's like, what happened? But take that away. It's like, I don't know. Anyway, that's it for today, guys. Thank you guys so much for your time and attention. Like I said, questions, comments, concerns, good, bad, or indifferent, let me hear them. I do read all of them. Do try and respond to all of them most well. What is your guys' unique positive moment for today? For me, I guess I'll go with this kombucha. It's like a grapefruit and hops one. My normal one was gone or was out. This one's okay. It's a different flavor than I've had before, so it's fine. It's good. And that's it. That's my unique pause moment. Hopefully your guys just as good, if not better. Hopefully better, of course. Hope to see you guys next time. Till then, guys, take care.